Okay. Back in action. Just double checking my stream shizzle. Okay. Fingers crossed. Second time's a charm. Welcome back to another one of Shadow's live streams. Fingers crossed this works this time. And we're going to be trying out the Great Western Express. Now, I have played this for a little while myself, and I am going to say there could be things better. There's no chance in hell that that's going to ever change. There can always be stuff better, but right now there's a few things that are iffy about it, a few things that are touchy, bit of this, bit of that. Now, in regards to the high-speed train as a starter, when say you're driving on the rail, starting up as normal and whatnot, you're just going along, all of a sudden you'll see one of these vehicles come past. Every now and again you'll see a wall of dark blue or black or this color here that is the actual physical train. That you'll see like a wall of that coming at you or flicker for a moment. That's a major bug in the game. I can't fix that because that's on the service side, freaking on the developer side of things. In game though, it's very detailed. There's a bit of glitchy here, bit of stoppage, bit of this, bit of that. Could be better, but all in all, it's a very good actual game. Take for instance class 166. I play this frequently. I love this thing. It is spectacular. It's a frequent stopper. Obviously enough, you can see the stats there on the left. Oh my god, I'm too tired for this. On the right. Same as with the high-speed train. It's got a little bit more weight, a little bit more horsepower, a little bit more tractive effort. As you can see here, it's much more faster. It's designed for speed. Back to the 166 though. There are a few little bugs with this. You'll get a bit of jumping here and there, but all in all, it is spectacular. It's a very well finished train, in my opinion. Now, third and last but not least, unfortunately, I haven't played this very much. I'm not a big fan of it yet. I haven't tried this one out yet. I am going to try this a little later on, but I have got to try the 166 for a while. I love that thing too much to not try it out, and my guess is you guys want to see that too. Now, this one here is freight train. Same as your wrong button. Same as your CSX heavy haul ones. Say, you know, you've got you've got the SD40, you've got the GP38, and you've got the AC 4400. All of these ones, apart from these ones, they've switched the livery, switched bits and pieces around, so you can go, oh, hang on, oh, look at that, new livery, new livery, new livery. This is all for the same one, by the way. So, actually, let's have a look. I haven't actually seen all this part yet. Not much difference between these two that I can see. Yeah, these two are the same as well. But yeah, okay. Let's have a look at this. Oops, wrong button. That one. Livery. Yeah, it's just bringing up the anniversary. I think it was edition. Different liveries for the locomotives, which I haven't seen yet. I've seen the liveries, but I haven't seen that bit before. I mean, it's all new to me. But yep. Get back to it. Back to GWE. Now, I will be trying out this one a little later on. Doesn't have any other liveries, unfortunately. But I'm not a master at this one yet, so I reckon I will go through the tutorial. I have gone through it once. Seems easy enough, but I would like to go through it again just to make sure I know that I'm not batshit crazy going wrong. It is nonetheless a freight train, similar to the CSX ones. This one is a British locomotive, freight locomotive. It's designed. It's a General Electric's one, which is just me going general electrics, bugger it. It is nonetheless a bit of a speedy train that's designed to go the entire span of the map and back and forth and this and that, but it could be worse. I haven't tried it out professionally yet, so I'm going to try that later on. First, I've definitely got to go to the 166. I love this thing too much. Now, I'm just going to let my finger slip and go whatever the hell. So I'm going to hold it for about 30 seconds. I'm just going to go bang, 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 not even looking. And that. Spring cloudy. Could be worse. And my game just crashed. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Okay, give me a second. Start it back up. Gotta love that. Could be worse. But the game does seem to have a great deal of crashing. I'm really surprised about that. I mean, CSX alone, no crashes whatsoever. I didn't get diddly squat for crashes. Now, when it came to the other one, the whatchamacallit, the
Welcome back.
whoops, hello. Forgive that, that was TeamSpeak. When I did have just the CSX, I didn't get any crashes whatsoever, and it was fairly good. But I've got a pretty beefy laptop. I mean, I'm running this thing on an Alienware laptop. It's not the best, could be better, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, don't diss me for it, it's best I've got, and I got it for free, so I'm not complaining. Okay, here we go. Yes, I know, I'm playing as a Sheila, why not? But yeah, I'm more than happy to get what I'm given. I'm more than happy. Okay, go back to this. It was spring cloudy, wasn't it? Spring cloudy. That's the one we stopped on before. Okay, now what's the time? I'll do an in real life one at the moment. Okay, so it's, wow, actually, that's a bit difficult. It's, well, just past midnight here in Australia, so okay then, I'll do the first long distance one, or one off. Actually, let's see if we can get one from the depot to somewhere. Okay, what's that one? Romeo 5, London. Okay, that one starts in London. So let's see. Okay. Oh, 03. Why not? Let's do this one. We'll start from here and we'll work our way through the whole thing. How about that? Well, most of the whole thing. A network of turbo along the Thames from Reading to London Paddington. Now, I'm not sure whether this one's a stop-off one, because it doesn't actually tell you which stops you do. I would like it if they, I don't know, dropped a blip on the map. Say, I don't know, one of these stations in yellow or something, or blue, or I don't know, a different colour. Say, red ones for the ones you don't stop at, and green ones for the ones you do stop at, or something, or vice versa. I wish I would do that, but yeah, it's actually a decent sized map. Once I get in, I'll show you all the bits and pieces. Like, I'll show you the map to do what, basically the entire map. I'll show you everything like that when I get into it. But first off, I will start up, and I think I just did. Yes, I did. Brilliant. Okay, now, well, yeah, well, look at that. Okay, we are going to be starting in the one on the left top screen there, well, Reading Train Care at least, and we're going to work through to Reading, which is a decent sized station. Now, I haven't been overseas to London or anything like that, so I cannot speculate on what it looks like in real life. On the other hand, I am saying that from my perspective as someone who's never been there before, it looks spectacular. and I'm not joking about this, it looks freaking gorgeous. When it comes to, say, the trains and this and that. The only thing that I have found iffy is the annoying, more commonly known as, well, oh, hang on, we started in Reading. Why did it start me in Reading? I wanted to start up the whole thing. Oh. Actually, let me see if I can actually physically do that. Okay, what time is it in game? 3:55, so it'd start 5 minutes before, 10 minutes before, something like that. And my power settings are going through the roof because it's special. Okay, actually, let's go back to the main menu and restart that on foot so I can do it all from the start, because I want to show you how you can start up the train. You can do this, how you can do that. That one. Start on foot. Spring cloudy. Train care, and it was 3:55. So, okay. Start at 45. Okay, now we'll start there, and we'll go on foot, obviously. Now, I will pre-warn you, this game is in real time, so if we were to start this up at, say, midnight, and then finish this at midnight on the same day, it would be the exact same time in real life. Like, if you were to start at midnight in real life and in game, it would do the exact same thing. So let me just guess which one it was. It might have been this one. It was one of these two here that was starting up, or that was missing from the train depot. Forgive me, my stupid settings. Screw you, computer. Work you half-bent monkey. Okay. Okay, now, we do have a torch in this one too, which is really good. Not as powerful as the one in CSX, but nonetheless it's still pretty powerful in comparison. So, let's get to it, shall we? Now, as you can guess, all these trains are... Actually, some of them are on. By the sound of it, at least. Okay, now I'm guessing one of those two trains here. I think it's actually that one. I think it is. And I'm desyncing and lagging and blah blah blah. Stop cocking me over, computer. Oh shit, it is. Whoops, a daisy. And we missed it. Of course we did, because I was too busy yakking. Okay, so 3:45 is when it starts. Okay, let's see if I can get this from the start, because I know I'm delaying like a frickin' half-bent nincompoop. Yeah, let's see if we can start it from this time. Now, actually, I'm just going to stick with summer clear this time, because it's going to continue doing that. Okay, it was 3:34. 3:47. Okay, hang on, which one did we want? PO3. Those are two different ones. That one. Hang on, that was 2 PO3. I don't know which one it was. No, I'm losing my marbles. Okay, this time, start spawn, walking, blah blah blah. Get back through this half past. So, it'll take us 15 minutes to get yada yada yada. But, it'll at least give me a time to show off the train a bit more. Alright, at least. Fingers crossed my power settings don't screw up again. Playing a bongo. Why you do this to me? Well, at least you know where that other train was. See over there? It starts off there, heads down that way there. But yeah, okay. One last time. Fingers crossed I get this right. But at least you guys get to see all the freaking loading screens. Because they always change up too quickly, so you can always pause that and this and that. On foot, yes. Yes. Train Care Depot. 3:30. Yes. Fifth time's the charm. Fifth bloody time's the charm. Oh, crikey. I can't do this shit right. Okay. Okay, lights on. La-di-da-di-da. Now, it was third one in, so it's that one. To my knowledge. Don't hold me to it because I'll probably be wrong. $10 I'm wrong. At least none of them are better run me over at least. Yeah, you can physically turn these trains on and off, and oh my god, the lag spike, because they're all switched on. When I'm moving around, they're all laggy as all hell. Especially in the mornings when they're all switched on. At night though, you can physically switch them off and they work, and everything's like not so laggy. Ah, there we go. Schedule start at 3:47, which is good. That's what I wanted. Earliest one from here, which leads, that one leads to Reading, which is this station here. You can tell because all of these sensors, signals are all basically blocking off for each of the railway lines, and most of these lines run both ways. So if I zoom right in, you can see this one here, this will be for incoming trains. This one here, that'll be for outgoing trains. And vice versa on the other side. These ones I'm not too sure. I'm guessing these ones are just one way, because I'm guessing these ones here are the high-speed rails. Those ones just go straight through. Oh my god. Okay, can you not lag on me, please? Jeez Louise. Okay, now we've started in this one. What happens is from this one, we're going to head along this line here. When that signal switches out, and we're going to go along this line all the way along, all the way along, all the bloody way along, till we hit the station, basically. And that leads all the way down here. Okay, let's see if I can do this quicker. There. Okay. So I'm using the controller, it comes in easier every now and again. Now, there are little offshoots, like this one here will, this train here will come up from here and it'll head basically into its station, or it'll jump along the main line, or it'll jump into one of these ones, and it'll come off and go up the other way, because this is essentially a throughfare network. Like, this is like halfway along the line as far as I know, and you can't go further than this because you'll be booted out. It'll say, nah, not a chance in hell. And when that happens, you'll be basically spoofed off back to the main menu. You can't go down like, say, these ones either. Same basic thing. These ones here, though, these 3, 6 here, will these ones are just like stoppages. I'll physically show you when we get to the station, because the follow camera actually goes pretty damn far. Now these ones will lean off all the way around, so I'll zoom all the way out. But yeah, this is pretty damn big. I mean, one of these services will run up and down, and I think it'll take better part of 2 hours, I think, off the top of my head. Not 100% sure on that, but could be worse. But yeah, everything's running relatively smoothly. I've just jinxed myself, haven't I? Of course I have. But yeah, like all these bits and pieces in all the stations. Like, take for instance all here. You'll see all these trains here are much longer, much larger. These ones are the high-speed trains. This is their depot. Yeah, this one I'm not sure what that one's doing there, but I'm pretty sure that one is, say, the train that starts off in, one of the ones that start off here in London Paddington. That's what this station is, end of the line basically. London Paddington leads all the way down to Readington, which is Readington, really? Reading, which is all the way down here. This is the first stop and the last stop of the line before it leads out to wherever the hell else it goes. Okay, so that should be right from there. And my computer is a nightmare to deal with. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's get this started up at least. Excuse me. Work, please. No, I don't want the reverser. I want that. No. Okay, something's up with my controller. Give me a second. Let me see if I can unplug and plug in. Let's see if that will work. And of course it's going to keep doing that because it's a piece of freaking annoyance. Can't be set today because it's before 7. Okay, let's see. Train lighting on. Fault brighter, why the hell not? Preheat on. Demister on, just for the hell of it. And work please, thank you. Okay. Train stop override, you got all these bits and pieces, yada yada yada. This is just me setting up and doing whatever the hell I like until that actually it's go time. Yeah, you have to switch the master key for it to be able to switch into, say, whatever the hell. So if I go like this, I can't move it. See here? So, go like this. Switch it to neutral. I'm going to drop down the brakes till it's off, because for the hell of it. Press these two. Engine start, whatever the hell, yada 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 yada. Because it's a little bit challenging and I like to switch off the cab lights every now and again, because it's actually quite nice in here without the lights on. It's still quite good nonetheless. And we have a little over 10 minutes. So let's go and have a look. So if my computer wasn't lagging like a biatch. Benefit of this thing, you can actually get up and walk about. You can go switch off these, switch all the doors over, and do this, do that, yada yada yada. Plenty of seats. You got. Now I haven't actually seen these wheelchair access ramps yet. Allegedly, there's meant to be like something that pops out or something. I haven't actually had a chance to have a good look at this. I'm pretty sure you'd. Oh, hold on, what was that? Maybe. Climb up steps. And my computer's a nightmare. Just a moment. Oh, battery pack, why just work, you monkey. Sorry, I want to break it so much right now, it's annoying. Drives me insane. Okay. Now it's a little bit less laggy. Sorry about this, guys. My frames are at like 17 right now. Now, as I was saying, I haven't physically seen the oh god, they're detextured like all hell. I haven't physically seen the wheelchair access actually come out. I'm pretty sure that's something that they might implement later on. But I mean, hell, you can turn around and look at. Ooh, hello. You can turn around and look through the entire bloody train. You can do this, you can do that. Same basic thing the whole way through. But let me just go down and I'll show you the second car, because I only showed you it first. Just. And I want to break my computer so bloody badly. Yep, there's the second car. Benefit of these ones, you can actually go like this. Open door, done. Toilet there. Oh, I want to give me, let me out. I want to go to Danny. But yeah, there's no like food car or anything like that. So it was basically just a small train, a small little freight train for going between like towns and stations and this and that. Same basic setup in here, exact same train back and forth basically. Same basic thing. Oh, look at that warning horn, and it's not going to let me. Because something is off about my controller. I don't know what the hell is wrong with it right now. It's annoying. Okay, let me do it manually then. You can do either way. Nice and fun. But yeah, same basic thing. Like you get the driver's seat in here. You can turn around and pop that out and actually sit on it like that and do this, do that. Hold on, see? Sit. Go like this, and then you can pop the seat back up. And let's get back through the train, because these other ones are loud and obnoxious. I don't know how well you guys can hear them though. Yeah, it sounds like 4 doors are opening whenever I walk through those ones. I don't know why. Yeah, another toilet. Very different to the ones we have here in Australia. I mean, I'm going to go on a HST train to go and visit my mum in a few weeks, as far as I know of. But it's called the XPT here in Australia, as far as I know. It's like the inter-country something. I'll take a camera if I can. I don't think I've got one at the moment that's working. But yeah, okay. Let's move up a little bit. Yeah, you gotta press that buzzer every time you do this. Otherwise it's lots of fun stuff. Okay, I've done something wrong, haven't I? Yeah, it's already on. That might have been why. I might have had a door open somewhere. Let me just... I want to go block the right. Oops. I hate that little mouse that pops up somewhere. It's obnoxious. Hey, there's no right button, David. Press the right frickin' button, you fruitcake. Lock the left. This will lock all the doors. Now these lights aren't very bright, unfortunately. That's one major problem that I have, in my opinion. I mean, these lights I understand not being very bright, or you can't see them properly, but still they should have like an afterglow, say, like around here on the side of this train or something, or along the railway tracks. Decent thing. Train lights are bright. They're meant to illuminate in front of you, especially when you're going plus 100 kilometers an hour. Same as any normal car, same as this or same as that. Now, on the other hand, front lights, these ones would be more suited if they were the same. Okay, think of it like this. Imagine if these lights here were red. if these lights were red, all this would be illuminated red, just like regular rear lights on trains or cars or anything. Like you stand right behind a car in the middle of the night and its lights are on, and you're going to stand next to it and you're going to say, oh, hang on, my leg's all red because the freaking tail lights are on. That's the whole thing. That's the reason why they illuminate. That they illuminate for safety, not for visual effect. I mean, I don't mind that they have them actually on, they can physically see them, but I would prefer if they actually made them effective, because at night, my God, it's annoying trying to get these things to actually see further than 2 feet in front of you. And that's not an understatement, that's an overstatement. I mean, you can literally not see past this at night. You cannot see past this point at night, especially from in that cab. And if you're trying to see what the hell's going on in front of you, you can't see diddly squat. So there could be some kid standing out in the middle of the track and, oh, they can't hear or see the train, and next thing you know, fucking splat, you got a fucking kitty fucking pancake splattered all along in front of your train because, oh, some dickhead decided that the lights weren't going to be bright enough. Or they thought, oh, hang on, no, the lights will be good. Yeah, we'll just chuck them on there for visual effect. I mean, that's the kind of philosophy I have. And I have seen passengers on these fucking trains, on the tracks. That is not a joke. I have seen the frickin' passengers on the tracks. And I couldn't move them because they're stupid. They just walk in circles and they're annoying like that. Yeah, so enough of me rambling on about random petty bull crap, because that's just me. I'm gonna position my camera, say something like right here. And we go, yes, bang, right there. Now, move it into first. Let's see if we can't get this thing moving. Pardon me. Now, the service isn't starting yet because you get down here, it's 3:44 in the morning in game. Up here it starts at 3:47. I'm just going to be moving up to here so I can get away from the annoying sounds of these other bloody trains because they're obnoxious. Oops. Open the doors on them. Now they've got to figure out how to close it before they walk, before they start their bloody train and drive off. Now, all these sounds are quite actually, well, they're quite quiet. They're a bit, oh, sketchy, this and that. But when you hear a high-speed train coming through, that's another story. You hear that thing coming a mile away. No joke on that. And it's ridiculous. I mean, sorry if you saw that down the bottom left-hand side. Right-hand side.
I can't English puppy today.
Sorry about that. I'm freaking special today. I can't freaking do anything. Yes, that's the sound of the train. Brakes. They're annoyingly... Screech, motherfucker. Cat claws down a chalkboard or some shit. But yes, all these trains, by about, what, midday today, every single one of these trains will be actually out and running on the line. And this will be actual proof of that. I'll show you later on in the live stream if I don't forget. So if you're on now, you're starting up now, make sure you remind me quickly, please, because I'm just going to forget. It's going to go straight through in one ear and out the other. Now, I have set my stuff up just a little bit differently to other people. Take, for instance, I'm not... Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Don't do that to me. Nice view of the front of the train, please. Go like this. And go like this. There we go, you stupid idiot. Now, I have set it up so that I physically see these ones, but I've got a bit of a vision issue. I'm waiting on my glasses to get to the optometrist and within the next week. So, and I can't see these signals properly. I can't see these ones properly when I'm without these ones down here. Like without these, I wouldn't be able to stop and I wouldn't be able to see them because I've run through them a few times and it's a bit sketchy. Oh, hello. Hello, look at that. Oh, we're starting. But yeah, so let's get to it then, because I'm going to finish rambling on a little later. I'm just going to move my camera there, nice little position. Knock it up into third gear, to me at least. Toot the horn. I like this out of this, isn't it? I'm going to move this camera around a little bit when I'm, say, doing whatever. Now, without being a prude or anything like this is actually quite a laggy game, and I'm running a pretty beefy PC or laptop. And what happens is this thing is laggy without my power problem, because whenever my power problem rectifies, it works better. And every now and again, it's just whenever my power just goes, nah, I don't want to work, it'll become more laggy. So, but nonetheless, I have found that every now and again, it's the exact same thing. I'm running at 10 frames per second according to my little counter up the top left hand side up here. You probably can't see it. It's under here. Like it's like up there. You probably can't see it underneath the little red Shadow Knight blip thingy up the top of the screen. If you're running this on, say, a TV or something, you wouldn't be able to see it anyway. But if you're running on a PC, you won't be able to see the top left hand side. But nonetheless, my game's running at like 11 and 10 right now. So, but when we get out, say, on the main, it's going to be much better, because there's going to be less traffic around. There's going to be less trains switched on for no bloody reason whatsoever, and it's going to be much better. So I will, before we get fully into it, I am actually going to switch on the audio a bit more, because it is quite quiet. Bugger it, what the hell. Dialogue will leave down halfway, because it does get quite loud, I will admit that. Dialogue, yeah, I'll leave it like that. It sounds a little louder, I don't know. Might be a friggin' thingo setting, I don't know. I'll figure it out later on. I'll forgive that, that's a train wash next to me. I'll show you. Go through there. Oh, yep. And there's the camera kill. So yeah, something's up with these cameras. I have to admit, they're pretty generally good, but they're just horrible in some spots. Now let's go up a little bit and get out of this damn train yard. Yeah, I've got the speed limiter thingy on here as well, and it shows me 48 kilometers in the next 1.3. So I'm good. Yes, I know I'm in kilometers, not miles. Don't get your panties in a bunch. This is just me. I live in Australia, so we're used to kilometers and kilometers an hour, kilometers. Freaking, we're not used to miles like most of the United States and say most of Europe and whatnot. We're not used to that. We're used to kilometers an hour, tons, liters, degrees Celsius, shit like that. Actually, I'm going to hold here because it is about 100 meters till 100 meters, 1,000 meters until next speed change, and why the hell not just leave it. But yeah, like, let's see if it's see when. Yeah, as you can see, it's very laggy. It's obnoxious. Oh, hello, signal. We're changing over to the right. Let's see if the internals are a little less laggy. A little less. Little. Not a lot. Unfortunately. Hang on, maybe this... Oh, sorry, got full ball. There we go. Turn my actual volume up. Fruit Loop. Stupid me keeps on leaving my headset sound settings at like 50% because it's best I can hear TeamSpeak and Discord and everything like that because they're blaring by the time I get into that. Yeah, I need to change the settings. Yes, I know. I'm a lazy bastard. Cut me some slack. Just pause that back to 48. Now, I've also got a bit of a thing I do, especially when you're going in and out of stations. I don't always do it because sometimes I'll forget and go, oh shit, I was meant to do that. But this is what I do. I always toot the horn. Because I've got a thing, I've been nearly hit by too many things. And it's beyond painful to be hit by a vehicle, especially moving at a substantial amount of speed. And what happens is, my philosophy is toot the horn twice if you're right next to a platform, toot it once if you're one away from a platform. And if you're, say, 3 away, you should be okay, you don't need to worry about it. That's just my philosophy. Because if you're coming into a station and you go, oh, hang on a minute, there's somebody actually on the platform and they're being stupid because they're standing in front of the yellow bloody line. I mean, what the hell are they going to do? Next thing you know, they're being dragged underneath the damn train and you've just killed some bastard because, oh, he was standing too close to the train when it was flying through a station. Even though an announcement comes over to PA saying, oh, train entering station, keep back behind the yellow line. Follow the bloody rules, you numpties. I mean, what are you going to do? Sorry, shit like that gets my goat. I've seen too many car collisions. I've seen too much shit happen in my life. I don't like seeing people suffer because they're too stupid to follow the rules. And trust me on that. I have seen way too many people dick up because they have just turned around and gone, no, oh, I don't want to listen to this past. Oh, he might be telling me about safety. Oh, I don't want to listen. Too many people do that. Behind the bloody yellow line, because if you're going to stand next to the bloody yellow line, make sure it's on the platform and make sure you're not going to screw yourself over. Yes. That's just because we pulled into the station, so. That's just me, but I'll demonstrate it a few times every now and again. Because that's just me. I prefer to toot the horn twice when you're coming right next to a station either side. If you say 2 away and there's, say, if that platform wasn't there and I was there, I'd toot it once because you're still going to get a bash of freaking wind coming past from a speeding train. And if you're 3 away, say if you're on that one there or one that was right next to it, you wouldn't need to worry too much more about it because you're not going to get too much of a wind blast. You're just going to get a nice breeze come past because a high-speed train, that's a fucking missile. That's a goddamn missile coming through. And I mean, seriously, what kind of idiot's going to stand right next to a bloody speeding train, especially when that damn thing's going to rip your damn face off if he comes too close? And I've seen that happen personally. Oh boy, that's ugly. I'm just gonna move up another gear. Let's get to it, baby. Here we go. Look at that. We've got a speed limit just kicked up to 100 and something. Wait for it. There it is. But we're not going to do that because the speed limit up here is going to change back to 64 in a few. So I'm just going to, oh bugger, it'll drop up to fucking 64, yada yada yada. Because we're going to move over into that one there. Or we're going to move over into the high speed line. To my knowledge. To my knowledge. I haven't physically done this one before, so. Oh, here we go. Yep, we're moving over to the high speed line and we're moving all the way up. So, there we go. Yeah, that's where we're going to be stopping first. Because there's no actual freight going past on the main line, it's, well, it's relatively free. And the early birds get the worm. I mean, I've heard that saying more times than I care to admit, and by God, it's stuck with me. Pre-warning, the train does get annoying staying at 7 the whole way, but once it gets past like 100 and... what's it, 103 kilometers an hour? It goes into a higher gear but a lower sound, which is really good. Funnily enough though, the thing I like about trains is when it goes over the switches, whenever the, you know, the train line switches. I don't know why, I just like the sound of the train when it comes past. That's why I like to go outside and listen to it physically, because it's actually nice. Whenever it goes over those things, I love those things. They sound fucking awesome. I don't know why. It's just something that gets me. Be surprised it's actually quite a quiet train, I'll admit that. Yeah, I'll actually demonstrate the sound change when it comes through, because we've got 4Ks, we don't need to worry too much about braking till we hit like about a kilometre. Here it comes. See, drops into a higher gear. And I can't go up any further to the throttle because 7's the highest at the moment. Like, I'll show you inside for a second. No, you can't see it from here. Oh. But yeah, here, look. Can't go any further back, unfortunately, because it's not a high-speed train. This one's a freight car. Well, in passenger-wise, it's a freight car. But by God, it earns it. Let me just go up here a little bit. Yep, still green. Forgive me, I love the sound of the train hitting the frickin', or the, you know, the clacks that the train makes. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. It's just, oh, they sound nice. Oh, signal box. Whenever I look over there, my frickin' frames skyrocket to frickin' 20. And here we go, we're coming up to a station now. Now, I will admit I'm not the best train driver, but I could be up there one day. I'm not the best train driver, could be better, but that's just me. Now, as I was going to say earlier, I'm going to demonstrate going into, well, what I do when I go into a station. Whenever I get see that little marker thingy on the, oh no, that's just whatever. Never mind, hold on. Normally within a few meters of the signal or the platform, I prefer the platform. Here we go. And the lag spike. There's nobody at the station, so I won't be loading anybody, so I can just wait. To my knowledge, I'm not going to be loading anybody. Normally there'd be somebody waiting on the bloody platform for it. Oh yeah, this is another little glitch I found the other day. You can actually look through the bloody glass, hit switches and bits and pieces, which is, but seriously, could be worse. Actually, oh, pardon me, a lot of things could be worse. Sorry, if you'll notice I do, oh my god, you'll notice I do hit the camera lock, which is like the right bumper on.
Stations are no smoking areas. Please do not smoke until you have left the station premises. This includes e-cigarettes.
That's very nice. Yeah, I do use the camera lock every now and again because it actually locks the camera on the horizontal. So if I was to go like this, I can't go up and down, but if I can go like this, let it go, I've locked it. 11 Ks. Oh, whoops, I put it into 4, not 3. Oh. 3 is normally meant to be like a smooth, quote-unquote, smooth takeoff. So it'll be like, I don't know, much smoother. You don't have to get juddering around like some numpty, but yeah. Pull it up in the 7 because we've left the area of the station. Now, I don't know the cinematic view on this. I know there is a cinematic view, which you can like a free camera it, so it'll keep an eye on a train or something, but I haven't managed to find that. Oh, hello, there goes a freight train. G'day mate, how are you? I didn't see you there. As I was saying, there's one of those freight trains from earlier, but the way the, was it the 166 or something? No, I'm in the 166. It was the other one. I don't know, don't hold me to it. But, yeah, plenty of these things are quite nice. So, cinematically, that's what's going on about. I don't know what it is yet. I know that I'm just using this as a cinematic view, because what the bloody hell not? There is benefits to it though, like you can physically move your camera around, you can stop moving the controller or whatnot, and it'll stay locked onto this, yada yada yada. I know there is other cameras. Let me just, if I can get the right bloody one, because you're an idiot. Front boom is about best you got with this is just looking at the center of the first carriage or first thing and just motioning around. Funny enough, that wouldn't be a bad fucking thumbnail or something. Or even that. Breaking over the front of the train. Something along those lines. Oh, there we go, with the high gear again. Yes, I like those clacks. I know why. It sounds better when you're going around 60 though. Trust me on that. It sounds like the benefit is it actually sounds like a legitimate train, especially when it's going over those signals and switches and whatnot, or the signal switches, whatever the hell you want to call them. But yeah, I mean, it sounds much better. The engine sounds a little bit iffy, but could be worse. What else can I tell you about this shit? I honestly don't know. Well, not really much. I just normally play this on a regular basis. Well, now that we've got it, at least. Right up front. I'm getting less lag right here too. Doot doot. But yeah, I'll show you some of those HST trains when they come flying past. I'll do my best at least. Now, if this thing stops in London and there's a HST train, I'll actually run through it and show you, because I'm actually going to be jumping on one of these things to go from my house where I live, or my town, to about 2.5 hours drive away from where we are. But the thing is, it's going to take like 5 hours on another car, so fuck it, I'm taking the train. And what happens is this train comes from like roughly central, well, sorry, from Sydney. It comes from Sydney and it goes all the way down along to, was it Yale, I think it is, not Yale, Yes, I think it is, and then it comes down through Wagga Wagga, and then it goes down to Albury Wodonga, and then it goes down to Melbourne, I think it does, or so, no, it goes to Wangaratta in Australia, in Victoria, and I'll be catching that train somewhere along that line down to somewhere else along that line. I mean, then I'll be jumping off and catching a bus, and train ride's going to take roughly, what, 3 hours or something, and the bus ride's going to take another 2.5, so it's going to take me 5.5 hours to get from my place to my mum's place. But yeah, I'm going to be going down and visiting in the next few weeks, most likely, and yeah. So I'll try and take a camera to actually show you guys that train when it comes through the station. If I can't show you the actual train itself, I'll just take my phone and I'll just go, oh, here's a train, record. Now that's something I've got to do one day. I'm actually going to try and ring up the one of the fellas on like a media department and actually try and get an inside view of one of these HSTs in motion. Like, I might even get a bit of help from something like that. But that's just me. That's one day, maybe in the future, maybe. But something like that wouldn't actually half bad. I'll see what I can do. If I can talk to somebody in New South Wales, was it Rail, New South Wales Link or some shit, I could probably try and turn around and go, oh, I'm doing a YouTube channel and I'd like to see if I can do this, do that. I might do a YouTube video of inside a high-speed train, if I'm allowed to though. It's a very slim chance. I'll have to get a proper camera, I'll have to get the proper recording software, I'll have to get the proper editing software and make sure I'm not in violation of anything. I'll have to do all this, I'll have to do that, yada yada yada. But it doesn't seem like a half bad idea though. I mean, hell, look at the high-speed trains here in Australia, they're just different liveries and I think they're on the other side of the tracks. I mean, To my knowledge, at least. Yeah, something like that would be half bad. Oops. Is there one in there? Sorry, I keep finding these like batons and stuff. Or do they dispatch batons or something? Oh, the lag spikes is real. Early bird gets the worm. Oh well, another train there. So we'll pass another 166 eventually. In the next few stations, I think. Unless it switches over. Sorry for the lag. The desync and the obnoxiousness of it. Oh, I'm missing a HST train. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I'll find out later. Here we go, smooth start. Ooh, har har. So we can spot that other train when it comes down. Coming around, I'm a little late though. I just noticed that. I've got to get there and slow or slock or whatever the hell they call it by 4:16 and it's already 4:14. Well, a little late. Never hurt anybody. Don't quote me to that. Where is this other train anyway? I thought it was along this way. Yeah. Oh no, wait, it's pulling into the next station, that's why. Oh no, wait. It's going straight through that station, so we'll come up to it very soon, actually. Here come those clacks I like. Yes, I like the backs of the train. Don't hold me again. Don't hold that against me. Where is this other bloody train? I think that's it coming now. Is it? I can't see that. That signal sign is in the way. Yeah, it's right there. There we go. Hello. Zzz. I like how they've actually put thought into these details in the, say, the side streets and like little rivers, little this, little that. Nice trees, nice houses. The problem is, I don't see any cars on the roads. Like, if I find a proper road paralleling the tracks in a few, I'll show you if I can. That one there, maybe? Oh, hang on, wait. What was that? Was that a car? Was it? Tell me that was a car. Damn it, it wasn't. Oh, here we go. Here, look. Here's a bloody... Oh, no bloody cars, even if it is 4 in the morning. I mean, honestly. I'd see people going to work. I mean, hell, I've been to work, what, midday once. Sorry, just me. And I didn't do it for the last 2 stations. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's have a look at your teams for a little. Surprisingly not very laggy in here. Let's have a look at this though. One thing I like about the blinds, you can actually put them down. No more sun. Hee hee. Nah, I like the look of that sun, it looks pretty nice. Oh, same as in CX, you can actually get up. Get around, look around, and go, oh, hang on, I don't want to drive anymore. I'll just go, nah, screw you. I'll sit down in one of the seats here. But nah. Yep, 2 minutes late. 5k's out. Yeah, but that's just me dicking around. Could be worse. I mean, I've seen worse. I mean, hell, last few times it was a little bit sketchy every now and again. I was in one of these trains and the brake pressure or whatever the hell was going up through the bloody roof, or there wasn't enough brakes, or what's it called? Freaking brake demand was constantly beeping and flashing at me, going, "Hey, something's wrong with your train! Something's wrong with your bloody train!" And it was beeping at me, it was beeping at me, it was beeping at me. Every 5 minutes I had to press a button, it wasn't shut off, and I had to do this and do that, and oh, it was obnoxious. It was annoying as all hell. And trust me, I don't want to put any of you guys through that, because my god, it was freaking annoying. Oh, itchy scalp. But, well, could be worse. Yes, I say that a lot. 3 kilometers. Oh, and if you notice through the fucking lag, or through the fucking frame rape, the train actually does stop, judder, and sway a little bit. Like, if you look down here, say at the windshield hinge there, it does kind of move left and right every now and again. So if I go like this, you'll see it does kind of go back and forth every now and again. If I had my mouse plugged in, I'd show you, but maybe that'll help. Maybe my mouse, my little mousey would help. Would help. There we go. Here, mousey. Don't you? Here, let me just line it up at least. Hey, look, that's bang on the thing. Let me see if I can align it up to the side of the silver there. Yeah, as you can see, it actually sways and moves back and forth a little bit. It's actually quite nice when it does that, because it actually gives you that extra strength realism. But to a point. I mean, it could be worse, it could be better. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm saying it's quite good, but these kinks need to be worked out so badly. Oh. Let's do this one from the internals, I reckon. Bing. Oh, itchy leg, itchy leg, itchy leg. Oh, another benefit. Let me just quickly. You can do this. Get up and run away. Run away! Run away! Difference is though, your train will be taken off and going, oh well, see you later. Somebody else will go and drive it or something. I haven't checked up here yet. Can't check in there. At least you do have a little bit of time to get out and actually stretch your legs, in a sense of saying. This is so corny and weird. How the hell are we already late? About 5 minutes late. 6, 7 or something. I don't know. Let's just get up there. Fruitcake was that? Platform, that was platform 3. Wasn't it? Yeah, I'll go back and have a look one day. What was that one? That was sloth, something. I don't know. Why do the UK, British, and freaking European guys always name this shit so difficult to pronounce? Actually, I can't talk. Here in Australia we do the same thing. Katamatai, freaking Wagga Wagga, Albury, Wodonga, Sydney, Melbourne, Canberra. What else we got? We got Dandenong, we got Cootamundra, I think. Wollongong. Yeah, here in Australia we got weird names too, so actually, never mind. I just kind of killed myself, my own argument for a second then. Didn't I do? Dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-doo-doo. Yes, I dee-da-dee-da-doo. Lay down. Because what the hell? It's more fun to lay down. It's more comfortable too. Stretch. I'm a little raw man. Ow, my back. Itchy little bugger. Sorry, the click clicks. I like them. It's the click clack. I'm just hoping I don't lost the powers this bloody train. I know, because I've done it before. Stuck between two bloody buggers. That's the thing too. Sometimes they get a little bit messed up. Signals don't work. Some trains will go on the wrong line. It'll happen every now and again. I've seen it. Devs might not like it, but nonetheless it does happen. West Drayton. West Drayton? West Drayton. West Drayton. I swear that people just name this shit after weird and unfucking godly shit. Oh, and before you ask, no, I'm not a Christian. No, I'm not religious. No, I don't give a monkey's uncle about it. I'm not a big fan of religion. Or politics, for that matter. Half the problems in this world are actually, no. Actually, yeah. All the problems in this world are caused by politics and political... politics, political, bullshit, stuff to do like that, and religion. Cough, cough, ISIS. Cough, cough, frickin' Trump. Cough, cough this. Cough, cough that. Everything in this frickin' planet. All planet's problems are caused by either political bullshit or religious bullshit. Toot toot that horn, motherfucker. Here. One way of proving that religion is frickin' at fault. The frickin' Pope sits up in his ivory fucking tower with all of his millions and millions of dollars and this and that, and he claims he's a selfless man. They claim that they want to get rid of world frickin' hunger or poverty and peace, and they want to do this and they want to do that. Tear the damn thing out. Build a small frickin' church. And use all the profits you can to actually helping people. Same with Donald Trump. Same with your frickin' presidents. Same with your politics. Your fucking this, your fucking that. Rip down your bullshit. Replace it with fucking stuff that we need, not stuff that you want. I mean, hell, I want things. I don't always get them. But I do my best to put my needs before anything else. That's a fact. And I should know because I give my money away on a regular basis because, oh, somebody down the street can't afford to catch the bus. Oh, somebody can't afford to do this, they can't afford to do that. Oh, they've got 3 kids and they can't do this, they can't do that. They're a bit stuck. Oh, here's $50. Sorry I can't help you on a regular basis, but here's a little break for you. I'll give you a little bit of money so you can afford to do something you need, or you can, or you want to do. I mean, hell, I sold half my shit just to try and put towards frickin' bond for rent. That's giving it to fucking... Oh, and by the way, my bond and my rent goes to an individual, not a corporation, not a frickin' real estate agency. A sorry sod piece of crap like those bastards. Oh my god, the ugly monkeys. Sorry, trying to refrain from all the heinous frickin' speech. Not working. Sorry. Politics, frickin' annoyances known as religious nuts. They get me. They get to me. They're obnoxious. I can rant on for hours at a time about them, and they're just obnoxious. I mean, I don't care if you have a religion, just don't force it on me. I don't want to be freaking Saint fucking David fucking high almighty fucking God knows what. Give the frickin' thing to somebody who will actually do something with the world. Somebody who can do something with the world. Somebody who will turn around and go, oh, we should do something about this. I mean, that's just me. I choose to do things with the world as best I can, but I'm no saint. I eat sin on a regular basis, but I'm not religious, so it doesn't affect me emotionally. I mean, you get all this, you get all that. What's the point? The Pope's sitting up in a multi-billion-dollar frickin' what, cathedral or castle or whatever the fuck you want to call it these days, and what? You could have used that money from that to put it towards people who are starving. I mean, take a page out of the fucking Dark Ages, for crying out loud. How many people were starving, being slaughtered and something because, oh, the king and the queen, oh, they proclaimed it to be. Fuck me sideways. I mean, seriously. Dickheads want to turn around and worship money, be my guest. But do something about it. Do something about the people who can't afford to be worshipping money. Help some poor bastard out who can't afford to frickin' live for a week. Forced to live on the frickin' streets, pick up scraps just to survive. Do this. Put your money towards those people. Not people like the Pope, not people like the President or frickin' political agendas, not corporations. Those piss me off. They're all money gobbling, half bent, cock squeezing monkey cunts. They wouldn't know generosity if it jumped up and bit them on the ass. And I can promise you that. Hello, noisy factory. I can hear you too. Hayes and Harling, we're not too far from London, are we? I think we're like 2 stations away. Let's have a look-see, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 6 stations, sorry. We're not too far, we've come a fair distance though. And usually be a couple of lines over when I come on those ones. Net lag. Yeah, the best train we've got coming through our bloody station where I live is a bloody HST train. And freight trains, cough cough, one came through not 2 minutes ago, cough cough. Kind of the reason why I'm bringing it up. Because them things are loud as all shit. I've been inside for too long, haven't I? Sorry about that, guys. I wonder if there's some of those HSTs are actually running it. Little tunnel. So let's have a look, see if any of those HSTs are out and about. 4, 8, 9. Surprisingly not. I'm pretty sure I got the whole way onto the platform then, didn't I? Hope I did. That'd be embarrassing. Oh yeah, just barely. See? Just barely. Sorry about the poor frickin' annoying...
Tickets are in operation at this station. Please have your tickets available for inspection.
Sure thing, lady. But, you know, sorry about the frickin' lag, frickin' desync shit. It's annoying to me too, trust me, I know. Holy crap. whole bloody platform, and they took the last half of it. Well, the arse half of it, at least. South Hall, so I'm guessing we've got 3, 4, maybe 5 stations left. And wait a minute. Yep, that's a big fucking freight train coming through our town. Crikey. Funnily enough, it actually sounds similar to this train here. Sounds like there's bloody Tilda buses running through. Unless there is. Listing lanes. Listing lanes. Tracks, not lanes. Shut up. The thing is, I've never seen half these extra bits and pieces that drift off over there or this or that. They all lead into like stoppages, don't they? Half of them do at least. That's a sound I like. The diddle-diddle, 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 kind of clicking and clacking. Sorry, that's my thing. That's my thing. I like my thing. I like my thing. Yes, I'm racist to everybody, so don't be racist. South Hall. I think there's like... Oh, I can't be fucking dicking up. There's one. Oh, hello. Hello. Look. Yep, we're getting a high-speed train come through. Hold on. I'll see if we can show you this shit. Oh, my mouse is switched off. I can't. When it does come through, I'll see if I can show you these fucking frickin' blips that come past when the HST does. He'll be coming through any minute. Yeah, oh, he's already passing through the station. So yeah, we'll see him in a second actually. There he is. Let's look over there on the right. Right there. Oh no, wait. It's not a HST, it's a fucking... It's a freight train. Oh, sorry. I got it wrong. Sorry about that, guys. Loud and obnoxious freight train. Oh my god, I'm 9 minutes late. Correction, 10. Eh. Too bad, so sad. At least I'll get it done. Oh, this is a tight platform. I might actually have to go all the way down. Not all the way, most of the way. Beep. T2. Sorry, kid. Barely noticed I was still frickin' zoomed in. So over there goes. I am waiting to see one of those HSTs come past. I am. One of them should be out by now. At least going to the bloody station. One of them maybe. I don't know. We'll have a look. When we get there, I'll see if we can jump off around the side and see them. Broadway, that's 2 stations away. To my knowledge. Don't hold me to it, don't hold me to it, don't hold me to it. To my knowledge. 100%, not a fucking smart dickhead, but... love the sound of these trains, I really do. To my knowledge, I believe this train actually goes to one of the right-hand stations, like stations, platforms. I think when we hit London, I think it hits platform 1 or 2, maybe 3 or 4. I don't know, along those lines. I think, because I do know that one of them jumps through into the far south line. And I'm not sure if we're doing the whole thing from back there, like all 3 stations, but I believe we're in one of these first 2 here, to my knowledge. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to see when we get there, because I haven't actually done this line before, so pre-warning. This is new to me too. Some nice looking scenery there. Now there was something I was going to show you guys earlier. I forgot. Shit, I forgot what it was. It was something. Yeah. As I was talking about completely earlier, friggin' you don't want to be sucked under a train when it's doing 110 down a friggin' line. I mean, how dumb can you get? Stay behind the bloody yellow line, you fruitcakes. Oh, my elbow. Oh, it's really sore. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't noticed that, whenever you pass through a signal box or a signal, the light actually changes from green or yellow to red. So I'll show you when this next signal comes up a little bit more clearly so you can actually see it. 500 meters away, you might actually not be able to see it yet. Because I can't slow this shit down either. So A, I'm late, B, it's a fucking thing here. Look, watch the green light, watch it, watch it, watch it. Okay, switches straight over. As soon as your driver, well, as soon as you get past this yellow point here, or the driver's window on the thing, it switches because it's meant to say, oh hang on, train's gone past. No, no dickhead, you're not coming past, not yet. Some guy already just went through not 2 minutes ago. Oops. Stupid. I wasn't paying attention. Shit, I'm gonna have to back up, aren't I? God damn, I really overshot the bastard. Come on, don't fail me now. Oh, that's what you get for not paying a fucking attention.
Nobody. I done did forget.
Yeah, well, shows what an idiot can do. Completely miss a fucking station. Oh, we're going to be extra late tonight. Oh well, not today. Tonight, today, tomorrow, today. Today! Not even getting on anyway, mate, so... I don't even know why I wait this long. I've never actually turned around and gone locked it before it's finished. I think it just pauses. I think. I have to test that one day. Sorry for the late, baby. Don't know what the hell that was for a second. Seems like a trampoline out the back. Actually, a few people do. Oh, here we go. We're stopping at London now. So, last stop before the end of the line. At least we can go around. Check which station we're pulling into. Station. Freaking platform. Freaking hell, I can't English. I'm a disgrace to the human race. I can't English today. Oh no, we're not. Not really. Oh no, oh, hello. Nope, we're on platform 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, 10. I gotta keep an eye on my speeds too, because this will be dropping down soon. And the yellow signals should start up sooner or later. So I want to get as fast as I can before I have to stop in the station. Before the freaking speed changes. And I've already gone through one. Oh shit, shit me for a second there. 4 kilometers away, not 4 feet in front of me. Super power. Toot that horn, motherfucker. Toot it, baby, toot it. Don't even ask. Once I hit that 80 mark, I'm going to try and stick to the speed limit as much as I can. Once it drops from 80, it drops down to freaking something or other. No, that's not the end of the line. It's the fucking desync on the goddamn game. Of course it is. Give me a second. Let me see if I can get it to load after pausing it for a few minutes. Yep, precisely what I was talking about at the start of my video. The bugs on this thing are immense. I mean, right here, it's saying that I'm not even on the railroad tracks, but I haven't stopped yet, have I? I haven't derailed yet, and I've still got green signals in front of me. And look, my god, yeah, see? The fucking desync. Well, let me see if I can fix this with the paddle problem. Maybe this is the whole frickin' problem. Well, I'm not lagging anymore. Well, my side at least. Oh, the rails are coming back. Oh look, hello, look, see, look, high-speed train. This is what I was talking about. These little wall things pop up out of fucking nowhere. Only happens when you're going past one of those fruitcakes. No matter which side you're on too, by the way, so it doesn't really matter. So long as you're going past it, it fucking pops up. There's the 80 marker. Right about now. Now. I got it right first time. You didn't see me get it wrong. I got it right the first time. It's because we're knocking over. More click clacks. I love the clackers. A bit too distanced. Those are the ones I like. Ones to go on forever. Sound funny, creepy, and weird. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that thing looks like a fucking restaurant. I mean, why the hell would you have a restaurant over a goddamn railway track? Or a house, if it looks like a house. To me, it looks like a fucking restaurant. So, if you got a fucking restaurant over there, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, here we go. Start for the stop. Start off the stop, sorry. Now, if we're going on to any of the other platforms to the left of us when we get into the station, we'll be taking those two ones to the left there, like literally just left of us. Those ones lead to everywhere up from 11 up to 16, I think. Plus you got that little station there. I don't even know where the fuck that thing comes from. This does get a little top to the station, so prepare for camera destruction. See? I'm an idiot. Now this will be the end of the line due to us being there, and I think that'll be the end of that particular spot. Oh god, we're going for 2 hours. Nice. Okay, now, oh shit, I don't even have it up, do I? Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't even have my fucking thing up, so I can actually see if you guys are actually bloody talking or not. Jeez Louise, you're an idiot. Why didn't you tell me? Oh wait, they couldn't tell me because they didn't have the fucking thing up, you fucking idiot. Oops. Come on, power. Work for Davey or I'll break you over my knee. Thank you, sir. I think 517, so we can either continue doing this one or we can knock off and do another one. Oh yeah, those are the main things that you can, or that you gotta switch off. Because if you go to the other end, same bloody thing. I'll explain in a minute. Why am I rushing? We got like 20 minutes. That's another train coming into the station. Is it? It is. Which platform? I think it's right next to us, actually. Yeah, look. Hello. Yeah. That's what I was going to do. I was going to show you guys one of the HST trains. He's on this platform. Beautiful. Oh god, that sound just went up. Sorry, guys. Far out there, bugger. Okay, now, I have been once in a HST train. Not recently, I'm talking years ago recently. Oh, door doesn't open. But, yeah, okay, let's have a look-see inside. Now, I'm still waiting for the 517 one. Okay, now, if, to my knowledge, I can get myself into one of these things in real life, this thing will be so much cooler, and I can show you so much more. This shit is basically similar to your 166, but it's got much more power to it. And it's got this thing on either end, so it's pushing and pulling at the same time. That sounds so wrong, shut your mouth. But it's got so much more to it. I mean, if I can do well, I'm going to get myself a first class seat, because fucking why the hell not? Because I've never been in a first class seat in my entire life, yet. So, yeah, all this shit's pretty damn tripping, in my opinion. Another transport car, another one here. Standard. Another standard. Another standard. So I'm trying to get through these so we don't run out of time. I do have to go to the bathroom. Or in my words, the Danny. And I think this is the... I think this is like the... To my knowledge, this spot here is either a bathroom or a food serving area. Like right here, I think you can buy food in a spot like this, say on the real one. These ones are first class seats, which I'm hoping to get eventually. Same as these ones. I mean, you get much room, well, much better room in these ones, I'll tell you that. And guessing that leads back into the other cab. And I have to... Hang on. Oh, that train's taken off. Or is it my one? Oh, it's this one. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't actually seen this thing take off properly yet from its thing. And I'm guessing it's going to leave after us. Because we did get here first. And no, there isn't one next to us. Man, stupid fucking me. Nope. Oh yeah, little thing I noticed in this. If you do get stuck down here, find one of these and get straight back up on the platform on any station. On any station. I cannot fathom that enough. On any station you ever get stuck down on the frickin' tracks, you can either use a train or you can use one of those things. Those things are quite frequent too, so if I go up past, like, this is halfway to another one which is like right there. And no, I will not be driving that one because that one's a bit of a nightmare to drive. Trust me on that, I've tried it. And I've mastered this thing to a point. Okay, now I'm gonna sit my ass back down here, and while 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this running for the moment. If you guys are, I'm gonna leave this in like a cinematic view because I need to go to the bathroom. I've been going for like 2 hours, so I'm gonna leave this set like here so you can see any other trains that are jumping in and out of stations. Oh, see if I can. No, I can't do that shit. Just gonna see if I can try and capture all 10 platforms. There we go. Okay, back in 5, guys. And I don't have the music for you, so sorry about that. Unless... I might. Give me a second.
Ticket checks are in operation at this station. Please have your tickets available for inspection.
Sorry guys, give me a sec. I'm trying to find some music or something to fucking let you listen to. Fingers crossed. Hey, look at that, there's another train coming through.
the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
Gotta love YouTube. Give it a minute. Let's see if this will do. Hope you guys like piano music. Sorry, I'm into pianos. I love them. They're so majestic and nice. That's just me though, so. Wait, me, majestic and nice? Hope you guys like that. Back in like 5. See you soon. Bang on timing. Hey guys, I'm back. Before I do get back into it, I am going to try and find the frickin' chat thing in case some of you guys are actually on here right now while I'm live streaming. I want to see if I can find the chat bloody thing. And I know my thing just went up, so I'm actually going to pause that. But I'm going to leave the music on for you. Oh, no viewers. Okay, that should just about do it. There we go, I've got the chat up and running now. So, let's get to it! Now, so we have to get going, so I'm gonna knock us into first. Where's the buzzer? Where's the buzzer? Give me the buzzer! Buzz, buzz, buzz. Damn it, missed. Okay, my computer's dying from lag. Give me a second. And why aren't you going? Oh, shit. Hold on. I know what's wrong. I put the thing in freaking emergency brake, didn't I? Of course I did, didn't I? Didn't I? Didn't I? Didn't I? Didn't I? Didn't I? Didn't I do? Wait a minute. Wow. Moron figured out that there's two things wrong. That A, the doors are open, and B, I was in emergency brake, so it weren't going anywhere anytime soon if I didn't figure that flippin' thing out. See? I'm a moron, so don't hold it against me. Yet. Yeah, there we go. We're moving now. Oh, that's what a dickhead I am. Oh god. Fucking. Sorry guys, I'm a complete nut of moron sometimes. But, could be worse. I could have cocked up the stream again. Hey look, HST's leaving too. Now, I'm gonna have to wait for him, I believe, or he's gonna have to wait for me. Unless he's switching right over and I'm taking the freight route. Okay, think of it like this. Okay, freight route is actually... Think of it like this. Look at those 4 fucking thingos right there. Think of it like this. Imagine that line and that line are the high-speed lines, and then this 2 are the freight lines. I'm guessing he's going to take this one, and I'm going to take this one. Or of the similar nature. Like, he's going to go that way, and then lead off down the same line, but I'm going to do this from my side kind of thing. I'm going to do this from, say, fucking freight line, so that's just my opinion. Don't hold me to that. Let's see if outside's a little less laggy. Actually, yeah, it is. That's scary weird. So look, he's going over that way, and then I've got to take the next few across. Because he's much faster than me, so as far as I'm concerned, if he gets in front of me, I'm more than happy. If he gets stuck behind me, then, well, it's my own damn fault. Now this one, oh no, I'm knocking over to the left over here. Thought I was going right, sorry about that. Oh, by the way, this is no copyright music, so I'm not going to get shit for this. So if YouTube, you have a tizzy about this, keep it to yourself. This is no copyright music. Only thing is, I'm going fast on the high-speed train at the moment. Makes logic completely profound. I do really hope he gets in front of me though. Taking a picture. And what happened to my stream? Don't you dare OBS. Hold on a second, guys. I've paused the game so it's not going anywhere. Give me a sec. That's that. And fix. And fix. And work. And fucking work, you fucking hairy monkey cunt jockey. What the hell is wrong with OBS at the moment? It's just dying. Right, give me a second, guys. So let me see if I can fucking fix this. It's been driving me insane for like forever. Sorry about this. Could be bloody worse. Actually, let me do something for you as well. Let me just go like this. least you got something to look at. My screen's coming up as black, nothing but black, so I don't know what's up with it, so oops, sorry, killed the sound again. Turn it down just a tad though, maybe to 5. I don't even need that because I'm not even cheating. Cursor, yes. Okay, let's see if this works. Nope. Nope, still not yet. Okay, Davey's gonna have to fix his fucking computer again. Give me a few freaking minutes. Save. Besides, my computer's lagging out like a bitch anyway. Okay, I've saved it, so it's not going anywhere. Okay, let's see if this will fix it, shall we? Give me a minute, let me just try and get this shit up and running. Wait for fucking train sim to start up again. Sorry about this, guys. I'll log back in and get back to the same point. There we go. Back up and running. Hopefully, it doesn't cock up again. Otherwise, I'm gonna get really pissed off. And I mean that as a very big underfucking statement, because don't. Sorry, that was my stupid headset. I wonder how far along these things actually go, because I know half the time some of the transitions go from Reading, take a few stops up to London, then go back to Reading, and then run off the map, and then they come back. So I'm not 100% sure. Oh god, the fucking... Oh, the Lopoli Count is antagonizing. Oj, oh Stasi. No, he's getting back to normal. Let's see if this will fix it. How's that? Looks better. I'm racing a high-speed train, and I'm winning. Barely. Nah, he's jumping off to the fucking high-speed thinger. He's just got to wait for that fella, then he's going to jump across. Yes, I just noticed that other fella beside him. He's actually picking up now. Baba happy train. It's been that 9 y'all. Now see, look up here. He's got the green, he's switching over to the left. So he's most likely heading along those lines all the way up to Thingo, and I've got to come up to a stop soon. So he's dropping down to 63, 64-ish. Doing one out. Oh, whoa, shit, he's right fucking there. Hello. Let's see if I can get a good shot with him right behind me. How's that for a bloody thumbnail shot? Yeah, here, look, he's just jumped over to the main. He's going to be going straight along that one. Yeah, because, yeah, those two there, those two are the high speed runs. These two here, the freight, and these two here are the ones that run off God knows where else. And those ones over there, I don't know. Because those ones lead off God knows where. And I'll get back in a cab. And I don't know where to stop. That's not good. Where is the marker? Where's Davy's marker? Give me the marker, please. Please. Ah, shit. You got a problem. Maybe this. Okay, I'll stop at the next station just in case. Because, I don't know, something's wrong now. I hate when this happens. Because this has happened a couple times before. They need to fix this bug. What happens is, like, say, every now and again, say if, I don't know, you docked onto the wrong train or something, or all of a sudden you've done something iffy or whatnot, your train will go, nah, I don't want to help you, not a chance. And I've got to find this next fucking station before it kills me. Not us. there. It's after the lefty.
Bye bye, buddy. Have a good one.
I do like this music though. I'll have to use this in a few more clips. Shame it only goes for about an hour though. Or just less than. It's alright. Try stopping at this station, see if it's this one or the next one. I'm gonna have to keep doing this until I figure out which fucking one. This is one of the bugs in the game. The damn thing vanishes on you. Unless... Shit. Objective marker... Sorry, hold on. I fucking... Shit's dying on me again. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Because it's a fucking annoying piece of junk. Grrr. Alienware, why do you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Why you do this? Why you do this? Here we go. Now, I don't know if this is the right station or not, so don't hold that against me. Because if the marker's gone, I'm a bit... Oh shit, where the hell am I going? It might be this station. I don't know. I'm gonna have to stop at the next few stations just to try and figure out which freaking one I'm on. Sorry, guys. As you can see, it's a little bit misty. Where's the next station? Oh, hang on. Hello, look at this. That might actually be the station I have to stop in. Okay, well, that might help. Wait a minute. Why is it so loud on the cab? Kind of loud. I don't know, something's wrong. I need to freaking upgrade my computer. Sorry, guys. Okay, not far along. Okay, when the major lines converge, those ones, what are we going to pull off the accelerator? So those ones over there. Isn't doing a decent idea of how to stop without any freaking destination marker. Just signals and speed. That's all I've got right now. Well, sort of signals and speed. And distance, sort of. Bloody no. It's alright, guys. I love these bugs. I really do. I really love them so much that I'm gonna punch a frickin' hole through my computer. Jeez. Thank you for actually applying brake. At least I'm on the station. Do I really have to do this shit manually? Come on. You bastards. Okay, fucking hold on just a tick. Sorry about this. Antagonizing. I love this. If it's not a technical issue with my computer, it's a hardware issue. And if it's not a freaking hardware issue, it's a goddamn program issue. Davey's not happy. Okay, let's see. You are pissing me off, DTG. Logic behind this shit is obnoxious. Okay, let's see if I can do this without the fucking markers. See how much I fuck up. How's that for a fucking challenge? Let's see how much I'll fuck up. Switch. Okay, let's see if Dickhead can get this shit right. Okay. Main hub. So one platform. Two. Okay, so not the first station, not the second station, but the third one, okay? Third station. Make sure you frickin' remind me. Third station, third station, third station. He's got a fucking high speed limit. first one, not the second one, the third one. So get it right. Don't fuck up your fucking Fruit Loop. Aha! Aha! So that was 1, 2. Third station, third station, third station. Fucking freak. Sorry about a fuck up, guys. Could be worse. Oh, and by meaning worse, I could not have that thing there, which is, let's just say, a godsend at the moment. That was number 2. There's a third station there, right at the edge. Okay, that there's a third station, and I've got 2. Start braking sooner or later, so after this signal. Okay, where's the next signal? 1, 2. So I'm halfway between. Gotta love this. Manual. I wish I had at least a fucking little, like, I don't know, clipboard or some shit here saying which stations I can go to, and it flips up whenever I fucking get the right one, or fucking flips up whenever I don't fucking know.
Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy.
Oh, get out of the way, cords. Cords are everywhere. I mean, hell, I don't even have the freaking time as to when I have to be there, so that's a benefit. Oops. At least I made the platform. Barely. Let's see, where to next? The next station. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's see how many signals. 1, 2. Okay, when I hit the yellow signal is when I gotta stop. Or just before it at least. Oh, fucking itchy ears. 3 or 4 signals, so as soon as I hit the 3rd signal, I'll slow down. I'll start to, at least. And on top of that, my battery's running out too, so pre-warning guys, maybe an early ending stream. Hello, factory, again.
May I have your attention, please? Closed circuit television and remote video monitoring is in use at this station for your personal safety and security.
Yep, next stop. One, two, three. Fourth, sorry, not this one. 1, 2, 3, the fourth. May the fourth be with you. Pardon me. was 2 back there. 1, 2, 3rd, so. Alright, at this stop, guys, I reckon I'm gonna have to jump off, try and get my freaking battery sorted out. It's just dying. I mean, no joke on this shit. My battery is just a nightmare right now. If I can manage, I might be able to get the stream back up and running a little later on. But until this freaking problems are dealt with, I'm just gonna be fucking horrible. Sorry, guys. I wouldn't care if the damn thing wasn't lagging and it was sitting there plugged in not charging, but the thing is, when it does the not charging, it decides stupidly to lag like a bitch. It tends to annoy my fucking everything because it screws my freaking gaming up. And whenever it sits there charging, it charges for like an hour and then it just goes, screw you, I'm not gonna fucking do shit for you. So I'm gonna call it here for the moment, guys. I'll hopefully be back soon. Fingers fucking crossed. And I'll see you guys whenever I can next, yes? So, it's been awesome with you guys, and I'll catch you fruitcakes later. Shadows out. Bye, have a beautiful time.